Big trials. Here's what the top 5 gentlemen have done. And here's that scramble around the 6th position. Trent Demas and Lance Ringnauld has moved up to 7th, so both those guys will be going. Lance would be the alternate if it ended right now, but it's not over. Jair Lynch currently in 5th place. There is no lock on any of those positions at this point. And this gentleman, will say it again, has just been a total surprise. He's stunning everybody as he prepares for his vault. Haven't heard much from him.
But big, powerful ball right here. Oh! And he just, like we've said all day long, he just fights for everything.
Look at that face. This guy's blood pressure is like 40/10. He never gets riled.
Oh, he is not messing around. Great vault here. Explodes off the horse. And watch this. He will not move those feet. Don't move.
Trying to solidify that 5th position, and a 9-9 will definitely do that. 1/10 away from perfection for Jair Lynch. His dad is a political science and African-American studies professor. His mom is economic consultant with the International Development and World Banks. I wonder what dinner conversation is like in their house. Up next is Trent Demas, 21 years old, getting ready for the vault. He's right there in 6th place.
And folks, you don't have to close your eyes. We've seen him do it well a bunch of times. We've alluded to the fact where Trent has had problems on this vault before, big ones. Not today.
I don't see how he continues to vault. 1 year ago, he missed the vault completely with his hands and landed on his head. We thought his neck was broken.
No missing right here. This vault dictates exact precision of the hands. Right on the horse, it's blind. The only problem, that hop on the landing.
Now the question, the score, and a 9-7. So will that keep him in 6th place? He's got some hosses behind him, and his training partner Lance Ringnauld, and also Cheney Humphrey, who is in 8th position. And Humphrey is set for the high bar. There he is.
And this is a great event for Cheney. Remember, in his position, mediocrity, just getting through, it's not going to get the job done.
We already saw Trent Demas play it safe on the high bar. Didn't want to make a mistake and lose that 6th position. Now, Humphrey, I would think, has to pull out all the stops.
Well, he does, and he will. We've seen a couple releases done in a row by some of the athletes today. Cheney will do 3 in a row right here. One more. Oh, he's got it.
This routine has to be near perfect for him to get on the Olympic team.
And for perfect, you gotta stick. Oh, just a slight hop on the landing.
Remember, not long ago, he had a broken foot, was in a cast, and continued to train.
Look at this, John. He does 3 releases in a row. The margin of error that's permitted on that is almost none.
Let's see what the judges do with that. A 9-8 for Cheney. That sets up the real showdown for the alternate position, the 7th position, between Cheney and this young gentleman, Lance Ringnauld. He needs a 9.65. He would retain 7th place. 1 chance added on the vault.
I don't know if Lance can get that 9.65 here. Good vault.
Oh, a big hop there.
No, he's not going to get a 9.65 here. Oh boy, this is close. That hop on the landing, and he had to struggle. You know, he's got a difficult enough vault. Let's look at it from above here. Pushes off the horse, back layout with a full, and you see the hop. He has to bend over and struggle for that landing.
And remember, he needs a 9.65 to stay in set. No, a 9.6. So now Cheney Humphrey moves into the alternate position for the Olympic team of 7th place. And right now, Lance ain't going. Jair Lynch's next event is the parallel bars. He is currently in 5th place. It is heating up right around 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th. We'll be back. What is in the mind of 21-year-old Cheney Umphrey? You come back after a broken ankle in December, fight your way to the alternate position to go to the Olympics in 7th. And it looks like you might go. You have one event left, but you have this guy standing in your way, Lance Ringnauld. Fractions behind him in 8th position, fighting for that 7th position. Here's the standings after 5 rotations. Look at 5, 6, 7, and 8. It is a battle. Trent Demas right now is in 6th. Again, Cheney Umphrey in 7th, Lance Ringnauld in 8th. And the man in 5th is Jair Lynch, the youngster who has been serving notice that he is very hot. And the audience here, the crowd, is just getting to know him. We haven't seen him a lot in competition.
And John, this is a world-class routine. It could win a medal in Barcelona because of skills like this. Whoa. Oh, little bit of a problem there. He's just so focused.
And always so relaxed.
He'll show us a different dismount. He flips forward. Oh, he struggles for that one. Boy, you see how low he had to bend down there, John? Most people would have panicked in that situation.
Jair Lynch, who plans to get a job in architectural design after his gymnastics career is over, but he says he wants to continue through the 1996 games. As he puts it, as long as I don't have to work in McDonald's in order to make ends meet.
Well, if he keeps doing skills like that and fighting like that, boy, almost anybody else would have sat down, had 5/10 of a point right there, but no way, not Jair Lynch, and not today.
A pure strength move, pulls out a 9-8, so he's in great position to go to the Olympic Games.
Oh, he's on the Olympic team right now.
Trent Demas, how many times can we tell the story of this young man? He's right on the bubble. He's in 6th place. If they end it now, he's going, but it's not over. In 7th position, right behind him, is Cheney Umphrey. Behind Umphrey is Lance Ringnauld, Trent's training partner. It's too close to call right now. And if you finish in 8th place, as we mentioned earlier in the broadcast, it might as well be 100th because you're not going.
Trent needs a solid performance here. Very difficult mount.
He's already played it safe once in his high bar routine.
Yeah, frankly, John, I don't think he can here. Okay, he's got the dismount. Double pike. Where's the ground? Oh, a little bit back. He's on his feet.
He looked relieved right there.
He's going.
You think that does it for him?
That does it. That's it.
It looks like he knows it, too. A 9.55, not a terrific score for Trent.
But good enough.
That should hold him up in 6th place. Here's Chris Waller, another man who will be going to the Olympic Games, in 2nd place.
Well, you know, I really don't want to jinx Chris, that's for sure, but this scenario was played out in 1988. Dan Hayden, last event was high bar. He was in the same position that Chris Waller is in right now. Fell off the bar 2 times, didn't go to Seoul, Korea. You got to catch the bar, and Chris has 3 releases in this routine. Here's the first one right here. Right on. 2 more. Oh, beautiful. Boy, he is not playing it safe at all. Lands on his feet here. He's going. Double twisting double here. 2 flips, 2 twists. Chris Waller.
Do that in Barcelona, Chris Waller. Introducing himself as yet another member of the U.S. Olympic team.
As we said, not playing it safe right here. Beautiful 2 releases right in the row. Oh, he's got to stretch for that one. That's what we're talking about. Being on the edge, always got to catch the bar. And what a way to finish. 1992 Olympic trials with an exclamation mark.
And so at this point, we pretty much know who the top 6 are going to Barcelona as we wait for a Chris Waller score of 9.95. What a terrific performance. The United States very strong on horizontal bar, and one of the real leaders on this piece of apparatus is Scott Keswick. Although we saw him at National really hurt himself when he fell as he was over the bar. He fell back onto the bar and hurt his back, hit his back on it.
Actually ended up 4th at the World Championships. A small step on his landing kept him out of the medal position.
A good chance for an Olympic medal.
And Scott's playing it a little bit safe here also, though. Left out a skill, the same skill that Trent Demas left out. It's called a Kovacs. He's going to need that in Barcelona. Triple back, he does this as well as anybody. 3 flips. Just a small step on that landing.
But he's going to Barcelona. Scott, the son of an Air Force sergeant, at 3 months old, moved to Oslo, Norway, and then to Iran for 14 months. And there, his gymnastics career began with a summer trampoline class. That was back in 1977 when the Shah was in power and the Iranian Revolution, anti-Americanism, and hostage-taking was still 2 years away. A 9.7. And so we know who the top 6 are. The alternate position, that 7th position, is still up for grabs, and Humphrey and Ringnauld will decide it next.